map, if they would have any chance of winning this series, if both Fluxo Demons, they will get this one 2-0. But Neo, the pistol round.
Yeah, you've heard it here first. Fluxo starting on that CT side. Mocreias on the C side. So far, nothing really being shown here. Poppins will go down in deep in towards ramp. Goddess Jiggle peeking on towards construction. Takes a double dink and Boca will drop a great start. Mocreias early space creating towards mid as well. They can wrap if they want to. Molotov keeping them at bay. Poppins and Nani combine for one apiece. Sinano answer back. 3 versus 3 as they wrap on towards that A side. May I say B, in fact, they're going through the smoke looking for fight, and they'll find it and the site itself.
Yeah, gonna be a tricky one for Poppins and Younger. Gonna be a retake here. Lisa kit available up on Heaven. This is gonna be Poppins first. She has kit, so those duelists can do a lot of damage. One is down here. Poppins have to push with Younger. Oh, she has to take her time now. Slow and steady, but they're not peeking her. Oh, just as I was saying it, they go together, and thankfully...
It's a great double swing, isn't it? I mean, it's the right way to play. In a 2 versus 1, exactly what you have to be doing. Coming through as well. Very aggressive early pistol as well is kind of the storyline of that one. I mean, you come in towards it, early mid control coming through. They essentially go off the back of contact alone. They drop in towards B. There was a real feeling that it was going over towards A, hence why the B rotate maybe goes a slight tad too early.
Yeah.
That being said, good start.
Yeah, towards B, when you have your Glocks, there's very few places where you actually can get a bit of a close range fight. And that is towards Heaven in mid. Just to run it down with the Glocks.
Run it down.
Yeah, get in
It's a classic rush B, Hedger. You know,
yeah,
it's
exactly.
the standard. We all know and love
it. A little bit of a wrap around the world. Take a little detour into CT1.
Yeah,
Nothing better.
See the sights on the 51 floors of Vertigo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we might just take the elevator up. I kind of missed that option, but anyway, Arcunia, she's gonna sniff out. Ooh, turns for the flash. As a drop down. A little cautious as Bokor. At least just signal with her. It's gonna be a little bit of utility being put down. Smoke the block off you from connector. Goddess here, she could have the guard angle too.
I like this. Goddess is essentially being baited in, but doesn't look up. 4x3, costing her life. I've definitely been there as a fellow 4x3 user. Boca will find the first. Space created now over towards ramp as well. Slowly but surely, Mari leading the charge, the bomb on her back. Deagle spotting, but not finding. Boca and Mari combine for yet one more apiece. And Younger and Yuli have got a, what feels like a now an impossible situation. There's a world as well in where they just go for a save here. It's actually a pretty big investment. The Deagle and the FAMAS coming in with the kit as well. And the half armor, you might just want to save it here and try and reset in towards the next.
At least they get to save a little bit of stuff, right?
You know, a FAMAS is better than nothing, right? It's what we like to see. It does mean that mocreias are going to walk away with at least an early bit of a lead here. They're going to start to build up quite a bit of early momentum too. And the fact that it's completely inexpensive means that for their kind of economic stability, they're sitting in a very strong place right now. Plays come through, no difference being made at all. And that's a 2-0 start. I mean, Hedger, this has been pretty simple so far.
Yeah, but you know, it's how to put it. It's always, I feel it's either a straight 2-0, then nothing happens and we get on with it, or we have this back and forth situation that goes on until 10 rounds has passed and finally we get someone who has to eco. Yeah. But I think it's going to be interesting to see with MR12 on the table how things are going to change.
What are your thoughts on the old MR12? You've been a pro player in your time. You, of course, now working with talent. What are you thinking?
I have been playing CS so long that I remember when we used to have MR12.
Way back when. Way back when.
Oh, yeah. And when the Deagle was more accurate than this.
Deagle's pretty good in CS2, I have to say. I wasn't really much of a Deagle person in Go, but in CS2 it feels crisp. I feel like I'm hitting my shots there, which is good.
Yeah, you feel like it is the hand cannon that you're expecting to get when you pay that amount of money for it. But let's see here. Julie, she has to hit some sick ones now if she's going to be able to stop this push. Has Goddess with her, but Goddess only has a USP, so it's going to be all up to Julie. Gets flashed to swing out, cannot connect. Now the push is on, the site is theirs for the taking, and Sinon, she's in a magnificent position, lurking in mid, but it doesn't matter because... I say it doesn't matter, but she does manage to get Nani in the end there.
There we go. Simple, effective. mocreias looking pretty clean. But of course, this is the true first test. Fluxo Demons in towards their first full buy. AWP coming out in towards play. M4's alongside it. This is where we need to see Fluxo Demons kickstart their campaign effectively. Very strong here. Make a bit of a name for themselves. M4's come out. Utah alongside it as well. Young is who we look towards. She'll go in towards mid.
Yeah,
we got a peek for her as well.
This is an unconventional start, as we were always expecting something to happen, a default towards A-ramp, you know. The CT0 playing is very proactive, but Julie, she's gonna get caught off guard here, Kunya. That's the freebie for her. But I see the boost come out too. Surely this is gonna be a hit with Goddess. She smells it.
She knows.
Yeah, a couple of bullets through the wood there.
She might spot a leg as well. She looks through the rafters. This is where she's going to be tested. In towards back white. You normally have to come up with at least one, which she doesn't. She forced the Galil. That's unfortunate. M4 rolls forward to an upgrade being picked up by Arkina. And now, of course, things starting to get very uncomfortable. Yuli falling, Goddess falling, and now Fluxo Demons are in trouble. Orc trying to reclaim space. Has the right idea, right execution too from Younger. Good trade. The numbers still in favor of the T side. And trades, of course, in this position definitely benefit them. Bomb. Not overly committed, sticking over towards B, but two going to go and poke and prod towards that A site, and Popper's going to fall off the angle.
They have so much utility here, mocreias, but they don't want to give up the gig. Ooh. Oh, but that will punish them severely. They have the advantage here. They had everything going for them now.
Yeah.
4 versus 2 is turned on its head. Flash. Younger has to fall off the angle. Smoke comes out. Will she catch them on the cross?
Top shot misses. Another flash will force her further back. But they can't cross right now. They don't have to, in all fairness, to get that bomb down. The smoke. Bomb planted just shy of 10 seconds. Back pillar. Down goes Yadina. Looking for more as well. And the AWP goes huge. Younger for a double on the site, but a triple overall. Fluxo are going to find their first round, but it takes a bit of magic.
I was about to give these huge accommodations for mocreias as they're pausing and not moving after they've gotten this initial contact towards B. Yeah. But I would have much rather to just have them sit passively and wait for that aggression to happen from Fluxo Demons. And then they could get the trade, get the refrag, hit and execute, and it would have been an easier round to win. But magnificent shots from Younger and from Poppins. Not easy to get doubles like that.
Not at all. Not at all. Yuli looks deep in towards stairs. Nothing given. Nothing being spotted. Sound cues to go off, or just above the angle. I don't think the FAMAS are going to give her the fight she wants, at least initially. Smoke down. This time a molly of their own dropped. Jadina might be in a bit of trouble. Pop shot misses. Very close. Feels like ever so slightly CSGO there. We're just shy of that kind of 1 minute 10 mark. There's questions to be had. Where do mocreias go here? Fluxo have got a very good map control gain. The AWP so far looking very good. Post over towards ramp. No info has been spotted early. No ramp smoke either as well. Gives a lot of room actually for the CT side to work with. Great flash around it as well. Above the smoke. Arkina will find Yuli.
That's a punish play there by Arkina. Younger though, she answers in the other part of the map here, but she gets immediately traded. Bokor is quick to reply, but here comes Nani. Arkina is behind the flank, is flanked by the flanker, and they're walking in different directions. Arkina now rounding the corner. Poppins has been able to find one and go for it. She's gonna try to go for the plant here. But she's gonna push through the smoke, and Arkinia... Oh, she has to do so much here.
Time too far gone, surely. 12 seconds to work with. 1 kill to find. Goddess just run away. Stay alive here. Round the corner. It's ring around the roses. Goddess just running to her life. And that should be enough. No time to plant. The round done. And Arkinia, I mean, there's nothing you can do there. Had to find the kill. There's no real time to go into the side and get a plant down. No information really about where Goddess was playing. And Goddess has played that perfectly. Just stay alive. Simple, effective. That's all you need. Fluxo going to find their second round. That was probably a lot closer than Fluxo would have wanted it, though.
I could almost not believe my eyes. There was so much action. The way we watched the round, it was switched too quickly that I didn't see if the flanker from B would have spotted if it was another 3-4 situation. That maybe full flashed finds Mari there. That's not the start that you're looking for if you are mocreias.
Right idea. Wrong execution. That's not bad though, Sinan. The Leech Young, it's an important kill to be found. 121 ADR. Younger finds herself on right now. Very good kill to level the playing field a little bit. Mari falling in 4 versus 4. Generally, trades would benefit mocreias in this position. Double stack towards B, 2 towards A. This is going to be a tough one to hold as the flank comes through. How do the CT side play this? They're going to reclaim space. Is the way in which they're going to find it. Down goes Boca, but behind her, Sinan comes alive as well. And Yadina, one of her own. 2 versus 3 on the retake. Fluxo in a tough position.
Very tough now. But we have seen them turn tougher tides around prior. But perhaps this one. These waters are too deep.
Exactly that. It might even be a world in which they play exits here because of how they're split up. Technically could go for this. One's deep over towards ramp, the other one's over towards CT. Goddess has got a good amount of space to go with here though. Nothing being given. Freebie of a kill to be found. Sinan or fall. Looks for more as well. Could make this even more expensive. I don't think the round will be found. Maybe should have smoked on towards the bomb as one. It's sandbags. Tap on towards the bomb. Has to be a hold now. No time to work with. Yadina will play that well. Maybe a smoke on the bomb would have been the right way to play it. mocreias going to find their 4th.
Oh, but expensive. At what cost?
Exactly.
This is the tricky part with the afterplant. When you have such a limited space to and no one is speaking. It's obviously really good, but someone should be shoulder picking. Yeah. At a certain point, you need a little bit of information if someone is right next to you or not. But anyway, Sina, not sure if it was pushed into mid. As we can see here, the majority of the Fluxo players are here getting spammed down by Yadina and her teammates. So towards B side. Another very expensive round is for yes.
It's pretty scrappy, pretty messy, and it's allowing at least something to work with. Mac 10 picked up, made that an AK-47. Younger with no armor is going to make it tough here. There's question marks about whether potentially just keeps hold of the AK. Wouldn't be the worst thing to do, but a 1 versus 2 when you've got to buy in towards the next round regardless. Why not give it a go? Smoke to work with. No kit. Does have at least 35 seconds-ish to work with. Let's take a look. It seems like Younger's going to go for the save. I don't mind this call really at all. Having an AK-47 to work with on the CT side, something nice. But I mean, honestly, Edge, not a bad round. 3 kills is okay.
It's more than okay. This is a little worrying for if I'm mocreias. This is like a full minimal investment round by Fluxo. They just stack on the side and they go for duels with Rusks, and they manage to take out 3 players. Amazing round by Fluxo. There's a rule in Counter-Strike: as long as if 2 players, if 3 players or more survives, then you have made money if you win the round. If 2 or less survives, you lose money. So you look at the economy, how this has impacted the mocreias. They're almost broke. Yeah, exactly. It has put it into quite an interesting, what we like to call swing round, right? Winner of this round swings the momentum back in their favor, breaks the economy of the other side.
mocreias looking to go aggro up rampant. They get a lot of early space. So far, nothing being given up. Younger playing around the smoke, waiting for an opportunity, but still nothing really showing for the time being. Needs to come through. There's good early map control gained here by mocreias, but for the most part, it's all waiting for that early fight.
Quiet as for now. Oh, nice. But Poppins on the other part of ramp. She is popping off, and Boko now. She's gonna get investigating the situation. Swings around the corner, Younger. That used to be quite a no-scope.
Ooh, shot. Younger. Looks some more as well. Double for one for Poppins as well. The Molotov might tickle the toes. Younger's gonna get out of it. The remaining two, Sinanaki, you know, I mean, there's nothing really for them to work with now. 45 seconds. And somewhat limited utility. They got 4 flashes, 1 nade. One of them just being used. As time starts to tick with no real control. They have a bomb. They can't get out to either side. B side's locked down. Of course, already struggled over towards A. Back over towards short. They look, but one posted towards Tetris. This round should, in theory, be done. We'll have to wait and see as Younger on the angle, waiting for an opportunity. Finds it. Quick flick. Easy shot. Nani goes overlooked. It's a brilliant round from Fluxo. That's much better. That takes Younger and a 3K to do it.
What a 3K too. I only wish that we were in the point of view of Younger. Although how immensely cool it is to see the anti-frag. Just like that, you know you'd be disrespected.
Oh, it's a very quick double kill, right? Which completely changes the tempo of that round. And then you can see mocreias, they sort of run out of ideas. They didn't really know how to play it, where to go. That's the rough thing. And as we mentioned, because that was a swing round, it has broken the economy. No bomb plant, no 800 cash bonus in those pockets. So a few pistols, a double AK. It's what they've got to work with. Mari and Yadina have got everything to do in this round.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a little bit of teamwork in mid. You'll see the boost come into play. It's a little bit time there and falls off. That might have been heard by someone towards B. Doesn't matter though, because Sainan and Mari finds 1 piece each here. Goddess stuck behind E-box. Not gonna get pressured yet.
Okay, Goddess in a bit of trouble here. Finds that kill. Will she expect the second? The answer's no. Sinan finds the kill. 4 falls, and that is the round in a matter of moments. The double AK walking away with an AWP upgrade, but on top of that, the round 2. mocreias have just converted basically a half buy into another round, and you can exactly see why Fluxo gone for attack pause. That's pretty tilting.
That is pretty tilting. Almost right back at you. 2 AKs, minimal investment, but it's the P250s, the pistols that does it for me. And I think particularly that last situation that we saw on B bomb site, the Fluxo player trying to desperately to kill the mocreias player on site, and just managed to waste enough time for Sainan to come in, win the last duel. And in the meanwhile, Yodinia was cleaning up in mid. Yeah. And now she's back on the up. So we like to see her.
Yeah, it's a free upgrade as well, right? Scooped off the corpse there in towards mid. So that's another big thing. I mean, mocreias came in towards that previous round, triple P250 and a double AK, and they're walking away with a freebie of a round, but on top of that, 2 upgrades in terms of the weapons, AKs and AWP. It's huge for that C side for them to continue to run away with early bits of momentum. Sinan in trouble. Sinan will fall. Leg spotted, it's enough. Goddess will make something of it. There's the opener going the way of Fluxo. This time with a slightly lesser firepower. They're trying to get aggro. MP9 spotted. Yuli in trouble. Arkina gets spaced over towards B. And so far, relatively uncontested. I spoke too soon. Yuli will reclaim some of that space.
Yeah, some of it. And now the whole cavalry has arrived. 4 players from Fluxo Demons currently residing on the B bomb site. Younger close behind this smoke. She's gonna get the contact here. Finds the first duel. Mari, quick to reply. They know one of the players here. They heard the steps as she was rotating in. The question is, with this limited utility, only 1 smoke on the dinner, are they going to be able to find the players here?
B9. A lot of damage, no kill. Surely the trade comes through in a matter of moments. Got us on the right idea, right angle. Waiting for something, nothing being given up. Freebie of a kill. Bomb goes down. Time started to tick this round. Feeling like he's on his last legs here. He's either got an impossible task of a 1 versus 3, and the answer is no kills. So, Fluxo answer right back. A really, really good round for them as well. Mocreias, it looked like they're a good opportunity to maybe start running away with a bit of momentum. Gets responded back in a matter of moments. And considering as well it was a bit of a force buy over towards the seed side themselves, not bad.
They're definitely playing the money game here now. And they know that if they win this round again, that Fluxo will be the team who has to force up or have an eco. So they want to win every single frag here counts. Trying their luck in mid again.
Ooh.
Yodinia with a 2k. Stays true to her name. And that's a bit of weaponry we claimed here. 2. An up. A Famos. A little bit of nades too. Gonna see where they will be heading. Boko has just been sitting here chilling towards me the entire round.
Yeah, nothing really being given up for the time being. 3 versus 3. Flash over towards B, but actually not an overcommit in terms of the rotation. I like this. Fluxo have called this well. Going back over towards the A side. Minute to work with. Right now, right idea. Of course, they do have an orb to work with in the hands of Yadino, who so far has been good in this round. Double take a space here. Means the orb can start to reign supreme. Bomb drop that's info spotted. The Molotov's too late. A pop in for 2. Make that 3 as well. What a way to close out round just when it looked like potentially A site was going to be vulnerable. Poppins goes huge and the round goes back in favor of Fluxo. That is massive. And again, no bomb plant. Means that Mocreias are left with really no money to work with. Nearly a huge round there. But Poppins has gone massive.
Yeah, that was incredible. I don't even question the call from Mocreias to head towards A side. They had 2 smokes. They had the smokes needed. They have everything in order. They even managed to get the entry. It's all down to Poppins. That 3k, beautiful. And now they are rushing in towards mid. Good utility, good Mugo being laid down there. Julie and Goddess. It's into the meat grinder for Mocreias.
Not bad, not bad at all. It's simple and it's effective. That's the way it should be played as well. I mean, Fluxo, this is kind of what we'd expected coming in towards this game, just in terms of ability-wise, as Fluxo team have been feared within the region. Now they're starting to come alive a bit. It took a while. Of course, that was a little bit of a low buy and a no buy round. Nothing really to kind of turn your nose up at. Pretty simple, pretty effective. Fluxo now all tied square. Grace back into a buy of their own. This is important. The latter stages of this first half, Fluxo can start to run away with a couple of these rounds. Economy can be broken once again. Mari for a double, one through the smoke as well. Huge double entry.
Buddy, that is scary. The way she's adjusting her crosshair, her display transfer to the second player. She understands there's a second one there. She's even hungry for more. She's gonna challenge the offer here. Oh, even so smart. Doesn't overcommit. I love this. This is an excellent round by Mocreias. All spearheaded by these beautiful entries by Mari.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, over on the other side of Fluxo, they can squeeze together a buy. It's not exactly a comfortable one. Yuli into just a 5-7. Got us on towards an MP9. Double M4 on AWP. And a little bit of util around it. It is, again, another uncomfortable full buy, but it's actually been the story of essentially this latter stage of the second half. It's been full buy after full buy. Make something work here. Early nade over towards ramp. No effectiveness. Mari again looking for a double entry over towards top pool. This time Younger, no respect for it. AWP sticking around.
Yeah, Poppins. She is bunkered down behind the sandbags. She's gonna get molly. I'm sure she's also gonna get that smoked. There's no contact here towards A ramp.
Yeah, I like this.
Quiet down, but they're proactive.
Poppins is there as well to sport it out. If the ult shot missed as well, it should have been a freebie. Goddess. But Spray ever so slightly getting punished there. Akina got some room to work with, but still stuck in towards me, trying to get out. Flash is coming over towards CT to deny rotations for the CT side, but Poppins should catch one. Heard, spotted, found. And Nani as well will deliver one of her own. Answering back, Fluxo 7 apiece. Heading into the 15th for final round. Hedger, this could go any way, but unfortunately for mocreias, they don't really have the money to work with.
No, and as this is the final round of the half, they sure have to invest everything they got. Mm-hmm. And the amount of force buys and weird kind of buys that we've seen from both teams, it's been the result of a very pressured economical situation for both teams. They're very good at reading the enemy economy. It's something that we rarely see.
Yeah, agreed. Exactly that. There's definitely an understanding both ways about both teams that are more than happy to invest in. Even if the buy is slightly janky, that is kind of been the storyline of the last 4 or 5 rounds. So, right now, 15th final. Of course, the expectation obviously is going to be a full buy coming in, but I think more for Fluxo, it's a question of what they can bring to the table. With no bomb plan, they should expect in some way that it's going to be somewhat uncomfortable.
Yeah, gonna see, looking like they have a quick B-rush on the table. Julie is full of flash and just had not the best game so far. Her teammate got it, backs her up, and that nade has to be some damage. B-rush has quiet down. Still proactiveness from Fluxo Demons. They wanted to reclaim the area here in the B lobby. Now they can just sit tight.
Right now, really isn't too much that Fluxo need to do. They're more than happy just to play in the positions they're currently in. I think the question more comes, how do they deal with the rush here? 1 AK, 1 Galil, 2 Tech 9s. The Tech 9s on the run are pretty damn scary. But as long as they're not given the I guess the momentum to work, they should be fine. Smoking towards front side, well played. This is smart from Yuli. Allowed us to find 1 full blind and 4 for nearly a double. Thankfully, Yuli comes in to bail him out. And the pistol should see it off in a matter of moments. A flawless 8th on the board. And Fluxo find a lead at the turn of the half.
ways we used to live. Gaze up at the sky and I look for a familiar face. I try to find my way back home. Could have sworn it was real, but with time started doubting myself.
Welcome back, one and all. Second half about to get underway. It's even as it can be. 8-7 in favor of Fluxo. As mocreias' map picks, they're hoping to turn the tides heading in towards their CT side. So far, though, they're just so good. This is a very back and forth game.
Yeah, as tight as a game can be. And I'm positively, pleasantly surprised because, in my opinion, T-side on Vertigo is a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
So to see mocreias get 7 rounds, yeah, it's really cool here. 5th round. Oh, the dual Berettas.
Oh.
It's a slaughter fest. But surely, on the opposite side of the map has taken down 2. Can Goddess, is she going to be able to retrieve the bomb, though? That's the question.
It's tough. This is really tough. Goddess got to do something magical here. No util to flash in the corner, so they got to take fights. Mari for a double on the way out. The team kill, unfortunately, from Nani, really not helping that round. It all fell apart in a matter of moments. Fluxo, it's not a bad idea. They were just a little bit slow to take ramp control, and because of it, allowed mocreias to push their way down. And, well, here we go. 8-all, and this game absolutely on once again.
Yeah, it seemed to turn when Julie managed to find those 2 players towards B. But as the bomb was unretrievable, it was excellently solved by mocreias, and we are all tied up. The battle for A ramp has begun. We're getting up close with his MP9.
Yeah, right now, nothing all too much being given up. It's a little bit of a slower take here. mocreias playing this perfectly. They don't need to overextend. The biggest thing against this sort of buy is just don't allow them to overwhelm you. Sin and Arkina want a piece. Arkina looking for more as well. Should be able to get it with the FAMAS. 2K pulled out. Maybe that nade should at least get one. It surely does. Somehow staying alive. Not for much longer. Only the one casualty is not bad at all. mocreias reclaim a lead.
Yeah, that's a much better second round we see from them. This time, or an anti-eco, I would say. Quite good. Completely different situation here now as we are heading into the real deal is about to go down. We have a full buy round. Or a full buy for Fluxo Demons and the bonus around coming into the players. Let's see if we can convert this one. Some early B lobby control taken. Not too much battle towards A ramp early for mocreias. They've left this whole area unattended.
Right now, nothing really to work with for Fluxo. They haven't got too much information about what that setup's looking like. mocreias have been actually pretty adaptable on the fly. They're moving around a lot. Arkina went deep in towards stairs, but nothing showing. Nade will come through. Little bit of chip damage. On towards Poppins and Nani. Once again, nothing really to work with thus far. Both off back pillar. Poppins to find the first. Arkina to fall over towards double stack. That's going to make things a little bit more awkward. Double flash to come through as well. Already now things are falling apart on the B side. This is a great execute coming through. A lot of space to work with, and immediately mocreias, they're out of it. They're not even going to go for this. They know there's no chance of retaking that B site. They've called it. Fluxo going to tie this game right back up.
Yeah, that was just an absolutely brilliant execute, I would say, from Fluxo Demons. We see the run pattern and the way that Poppins and the Younger are tag teaming up there, clearing angles. It's absolutely beautiful to watch. They got each other's backs, and everything seems to be taken into perfection. You see when the second player goes down, MP9 behind E-Box. She's full flash. She doesn't have anything to... No resistance to be had there. It's absolutely a brilliant round by Fluxo Demons. This is one of their pocket strats, I assure you. This is one that we will see several times throughout the season. If not more times during this game, too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Fluxo of Demons, that was actually really well played. And that lovely little double entry over towards B. It's just quick, mechanical, prowess looking not too bad at all. And the 51 floors of Vertigo. No casualties just yet. No accidents just yet. Plenty of casualties so far. All tight square, 9 apiece. Mocreias going to go in for a force buy once again, again of their own. This again has been something we spoke a lot about so far this game. Nothing being given up. D-flash to come through as well. Yadina with the MP9 trying to go aggro. Could be in a bit of trouble because the Glil will find the first. Looks for more as well. Damage dealt to both Poppins and Younger. Mari going to respect it in mid, sending for a double. Poppins trades out. This has been a very scrappy first start to round number 19, and Poppins and Younger left with not a lot of HP.
Now, that's the turning point of the round right there. Sinon keeping it cool and staying in her position, not over-rotating as stuff's happening across the map. Managed to find a double and is equalizing. And even, I would dare to say, the situation perhaps slightly favoring mocreias as their players have a lot more HP.
We'll see. Feels a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit awkward.
Yeah,
right
3 Moldos, and Mari does not have a smoke.
Yeah, you can really see it off of Fluxo. They're so nervous right now. They know playing behind the smoke's really risky. 1 bullet, they're going to fall.
Yeah, she's going to make it Muller here, and she's going to have no way to escape.
Yeah, it feels like the best way to play this as well would be to drop an AK over towards Nani, just in the sense that a little bit more HP to work with. We'll see. Smoke over towards sides. Mari going to go completely unchecked.
Oh my god, no! This is
surely it's a freebie. Younger's holding though. Younger knows, but Mari will find a kill nonetheless. Down she goes in the trade. Bomb can still go down. Time is so close. The right idea. Younger finding another kill. Nade comes too late. Poppins or 4, but Younger in a 1v1 against Arkina. An AK-47 versus the FAMAS. Smoke on towards the bomb. Has a kit too.
Slowly, she's gonna turn around the corner here, Arkina. She's gonna expect this short play now. Gotta stick the bomb.
Gotta
Younger
swing.
knows the lineup. She runs out of bullets. Oh, and she doesn't manage to pull out the Glock in time. Arkina with the defuse. She just sticks it. Oh, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate at the same time. Depending on which of these teams that you support.
Yeah, I mean, it really is just the case and point of what can you do there, right? Everything, you know, the right idea. 2 more bullets in the chamber. 1 more bullet in the chamber. And it probably would have been absolutely fine there. Mocreias going to walk away with the round off the back of, well, an empty clip. Simple as that. Fluxo very unfortunate not to walk away with it. I mean, I guess thankfully, the bomb plants, the kills they found has given them money to work at that $800 cash bonus. AWP picked up here by Younger. Same on the other side for Yadina. This has been a battle so far about this game. Mari checked. Nani clears. Opening kill. Mari to fall. Already Mocreias down to 4.
Yadina, she is going to go searching here. Very common angle this. Who is the quicker of the 2? It's Yadina. Eliminates Goddess. Oh, an excellent timing on that defensive D-smoke. Gotta see a little bit of a boost come in. Can't quite make it. Drops off. Maybe just was a board there, and look at this. Nani, in an extremely offensive position, has managed to make her way all the way up there, and that, my friends, that is the A site.
And probably the round as well, realistically. Smoke to come through over towards CT, Molotov over towards Heaven, that is it. There's no way of finding the round here. And actually, this information will be heard. This is going to be heard running in towards mid and running away. So they know that this one's a called round, a called game. Fluxo going to tie it up once again. 10 rounds apiece. These 2 sides so far, absolutely inseparable. No conversation between the 2 of them about who's going to be the, well, I mean, at the moment, who's taking momentum, but who's going to be the overall victor. You'd hope, maybe, in terms of the series, that Mocreias is the ones to take it. This is their map pick after all. Of course, next is Lakes of the Nuke. Right now, it's very, very difficult to call. There won't be too much of a buy, unfortunately. Right now, this is the rough thing. Arkina is the only things remaining alive on M4, and the buy around it, if they were to go for it, would be pretty awkward. It'd be 5/7s in armor, nothing to work with here. So I think the best call, if you're mocreias, is go for an eco here.
Yeah.
In some cases, it might be a bit of a double.
Can they, though? Can they?
Yeah, that's the awkward
have
thing.
it in them to have an eco? No,
Yeah,
they
the answer's
don't.
no.
No. Why eco when you can get frags for your highlight reel? And for the mocreias, who is an unsigned team right now, a highlight reel is exactly what you need. And in order to create that, you would like to win your map pick against the Fluxo demons. Just signed by Fluxo, one of the greatest orgs Brazil has ever seen. And yeah, Arkina, she's gonna find them. No! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, that's right. CS2's getting rid of that. It's fine. I had that the other day. CS2, it said that this option has been disabled. So don't worry, Arkina, your time's coming in CS2. That's very unfortunate. God is going to find another kill towards mid. That's just tilting. That would really going to break the mental a little bit.
Yeah,
he's going to find one of her own.
I am sure that when you are a player like Arkina, you're not going to get affected by this. But of course, it's very unfortunate, and particularly with on the back of this round loss, they certainly will have to eco, if not do a double.
Yeah, exactly that. That's you know, it's a risky call. It's a risky call going in towards that sort of buy, because I think generally speaking, even though maybe I think it could be in your Dina on towards a double eco potentially in terms of money, I feel like the risk out versus the reward in terms of a buy is it's a rough call. It's a rough call, and I think you know, they played the risk there, and of course did not pay off for them. Fluxo going to take a 1-round lead, 11-10. Realistically, should be a 2-round lead, right? Should be 12-10 here. Only a low buy. Over towards mocreias, 1 upgraded pistol to work with, 1 flashbang to work with, 2. It should be, in theory, simple. But if they go quick, maybe they could get an AK.
Mayhaps. That Molotov should set the stop for them. Oh, you
get the bomb out of there. Get the bomb out of there. Get it going.
Younger goddess, and younger and poppies. They don't stop in, and of course, clean one, Nani.
That was okay.
Yeah, I like the idea though. I mean,
it was nearly a little bit worrying. It was nearly a little bit concerning. It has to be said. I think I got a little bit concerned that the bomb was going to be dropped over towards ramp, and then they were playing retake. Thankfully. Not
yeah, but you see
end of the world.
You see the Fluxo demons. They have their protocols in place. They know exactly how to handle a situation like that. And when it was flipped on the other side, we saw mocreias lose 3 players battling it out against USPs on the B side.
For sure.
Yeah, it's a different style, I would say. You see mocreias still a fresh team, kind of have to rely more on kind of puggy strats, puggy plays, like just full on sack rush to somewhere. Well, Fluxo demons been a lineup for a long time. They have their protocols, they have their plans, they have their base. They're a well-established team, a well-oiled machinery, if you would say so. And it's gonna have to be the individual skills of the talent of the players at over at the camp of mocreias, who have to step up if they're gonna have a chance here.
Yeah, let's see. And right now, should be okay. Sanding in towards mid. Needs to find at least 1 here. Will do. Knock off one of their own. Goddess in for the trade. 3 versus 3 damage has been dealt, but Goddess going to make it a second. That's huge. Looking for more as well. Not quite able to do it, but the damage is huge. Now on the 2 versus 2 makes it very durable and favored. Fluxo from behind. The M4 labored spray. Nani punishes. That's going to be a kill from Murray through the smoke. Running out of ammo. Arkina will fall. That was nearly very, very worrying. But both times, Nani going to bail them out. 13-10. Fluxo 3 rounds away. all elusive 16. 3 rounds ahead right now of mocreias. And this game's starting to look like a bit of a forlorn conclusion in map number 1. The buy, once again, pretty uncomfortable for mocreias. So all they can wield is upgraded pistols.
Upgraded pistols once again. Younger. Could be spawn. She's gonna go peeking. Arkinia also peeking. Julie's gonna instantly immediately punish her for that. The rest of the team, you see them stacking towards a ramp. Gonna see them take a little bit of an informative play here. Pushing down here, Bukor, frontlining with the 5-7. Nani, only good for 1, but surely this is the play to, or this is the call. They're all A, go B.
Let's see, in they come. A lot of space for Fluxo to work with here. Bomb going to be dropped as Goddess wants to take a fight. Goddess looking for more frags. So far, he's putting up a very good performance. 23 and 15. It's been a consolation kill on towards Nani, which of course has dropped an AK too. I don't think the AK will do too much poking and prodding around, however. Dina, jiggle peek on the angle. Nothing being given up. Looks for more once again in towards mid. Pop-ins, that's beautiful. Lovely double. All that's left is Mari, that one saved AK. I think right now it's just about staying alive. Keep that AK in play. Even playing Exis here is a bit of a risk. Sticking around, the AWP having a look in. The AWP's got the right idea. Pop shot misses. Younger nearly dies. Now needs to fall away from the bomb, but the hunt is coming through. Surely Mari doesn't stay alive, and that is the answer. Down goes Mari. Younger's tag was enough. 14 to 10 scoreline means that Fluxo are starting slowly but surely to lock this one in place. At this sort of scoreline as well, I think for mocreias, they need a masterclass in this round, number 25 here specifically. I don't really think there's a chance, Edger.
It's looking quite grim. As for now, but it's not over until it's over.
True,
People say in Scandinavia. But for now, oh, that smoke has to be the signal. Oh, they're so quick. They're running into silence open and loving arms, but these headshots are too crisp. They're too clean and AO. Oh, I didn't want to say it was over until it was over, but this looks to be.
Yeah, this looks too good. I mean, right now, what a T side we've seen from Fluxo. It's been incredibly one-sided. I mean, once they've started to get the ball rolling with the kind of the economy, the momentum, it's been really just one-way traffic. Adina will find a consolation. I think realistically, Fluxo can afford to keep hunting. There's so much money to work with in arrears. You may as well see if you can make it expensive in any way. Mari might get timing here. Will up until 4. So it's a couple of exit frags, consolation kills on the way out. But again, they're not going to be a huge, difference maker in terms of the game itself. And Younger looking for more with the AWP. Idea. No scope from Yadina, just a little bit better.
Yeah, she was cleaner. It's cleaner when you have to just hold an angle. But regardless, I understand Fluxo. They managed to take those weapons away. They're almost guaranteed they win the map.
Absolutely, absolutely. And unfortunately, it doesn't go their way. But I think generally it won't make too much of a difference. At 15 to 10, 5 rounds in the back pocket for Fluxo to see this one off. It feels like this one is on its last legs, unless mocreias got something special. What a brilliant pop flash with the smoke as well. They look for more. Now you find yet another entry, but you need a quick on the trade.
Yeah, how much more can she get done with this AWP that she managed to miraculously save from the prior round? Poppins. Her AK is quite a lot stronger than that famous in the hands of Bukor. Oh, but nothing stronger than the AWP.
Easy.
And that's a lot of value for your saved money. And somehow Julie managed to... She takes down 50 HP now, and it's all turned around on Eugenia. Now she has to really do some work here.
Yeah, retaken with the AWP over towards B. Not the easiest thing. Gonna go quick for it and gets deleted. 16-10. Fluxo gonna find map number 1. Their opponent.